Hello, my beautiful thinking people, you. Welcome back to Advocation X and your host, Clyde Phillips. Have I got a tale for you today, folks? No rant. This is all potentially fantastic news. But before I begin, I want to give you a second to hit the like button. Subscribe to this channel. Share this video with your friends and family. Let's beat that algorithm. What do I want to talk to you about today? Well, let me see. It has something to do with how much do you really like to work? Honestly, how much do you really like to work? Do you enjoy your job so much that you wouldn't give it up and still get paid? Most people would say, ready to give it up. Anytime you're ready to pay me to give it up, I'm giving it up. That's most people. Not everybody. Hey, listen. Some of us love our job. I love acting. I love stunts. I love background work, extra work. I don't care what it is. I love the film industry. So, would I give it up and get paid? I would still work it. As long as I could. If they said, no, you have to give it up forever and you can't ever work again and this and that and we're going to pay you, I'd say not a chance. If you're going to give me the option so I can go to work and still get paid, whether I go to work or not, I'm going. I'm still going to work. I'll take your pay, but I'm still going to work. Folks, so one of the things I guess I'm warning you about is this. Universal basic income. Teach your children well. Universal basic income is not the Holy Grail. Many people are running around out there thinking, oh, I can be as lazy as I want and I'm still going to get paid. No, that's not how it's going to work, folks. You're going to get a basic income. That means if you have one potato too many one day, you're going to starve the next. If you don't take care of your clothes, as long as they decide you're supposed to take care of them, you're not going to get any more. There are pros and cons to everything. So this is where this brings us. Are you ready for this, folks? Once again, the leader in this area is Tesla. No, it's not a car. It's not a car. Tesla has gone through 3 iterations of their robot. And it's not a purposed robot. It's a general purpose robot. Like, how about if you woke up one day and you just didn't want to fold your clothes that day and you could just stick your robot on that task and it does an amazing job? How about if you had a brake job to do and you were able to task your robot and say, listen, it's freezing out there. Can you go and do those brakes for me? Done. Now, of course, you have to go and get those brakes, or perhaps if the iterations of this robot come so well, you can just send the robot off in your Tesla Cybertruck robotaxi, and the robot would be able to go and get your brakes and everything for you. Come back and do a great job. How would you like that? Or how about, let's say you're a carpenter and you have just an amazing career ahead of you. You've done so much. Maybe you only want to work 2 days a week. You send your robot in to take over all the tasks that you would normally have done. How would you manage that? Would you love it? Would you hate it? Would it be like, whatever? Would you use it for 7 days a week? Would you use it for 2 days a week? Would you take a vacation and then come back and plug the robot in and leave it in the corner so that you can go back to work yourself? What would you do with a Tesla bot? What is he calling that now? The Optimus Bot. So let's say you have an Optimus Bot. We've already seen it fold laundry. We've already seen it doing a small task that can be used in the factory itself. So if you're a factory worker and you own shares in Tesla, and he says, hey, listen, I got a bot here who's going to do your job, but we're still going to pay you XYZ. Are you going to say no? And all you have to do to receive that pension is to train that bot in the best possible way. So you can't train the bot to do garbage work. You have to train the bot to do really good work. And you will get your pay. What do you think, folks? Are you going to do it? Go Google Tesla bot or Tesla Optimus Bot, and see what I'm talking about. Watch the videos. And by the way, it's an actual humanoid bot. So it walks on 2 feet. It has 2 arms. It has fingers that actually work. And they can use smooth, articulate actions. So anyway, folks, I wanted to bring that to your attention because some people are just not being notified about what's going on out there. All they're being told is that Tesla makes a car. Car blows up all the time. Can't charge it. It's no good. Can't get anywhere. You got no range. It's this, it's that. Well, when you actually do your own research, you find out that it's the opposite of everything the mainstream media tries to tell you. They just do an amazing job at everything they do. We're talking about human beings here, people. We're talking about people who went to school for engineering, who really excelled in their field and came out and worked for Tesla and created some of the, arguably, created the best products in their field. What's the #1 selling car in the entire world? We're not talking electric car, talking car of any kind. The Tesla Model Y. Crossover SUV. Tesla Model Y is the #1 selling vehicle in the entire world. Last year, it was the #1 selling vehicle by revenue in the entire world. Now it has taken on all comers. There is no car that sells better than the Tesla Model Y. Why? Because it says Tesla? No. Because everybody's a tree hugger? No. It's because they made the absolute best vehicle in the world. Even though it costs more than most of its competition, that it is beat out hands down, it's still the #1 selling vehicle in the world. That means gas, hydrogen, propane, I don't care what kind of fuel system you're using, the Tesla Model Y is the #1. The Tesla Optimus Bot will be #1. They're imbuing it with absolute intelligence, real intelligence, the ability to learn like you would teach your child. And the more it learns, the better it gets. The more it practices, the better it gets. Sometimes you have to show it 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50 times. Who cares? After that, it's an expert. Just imagine you could purchase a Tesla bot or lease it and have it do all the work that you would normally have to do. I'm sorry, folks, but it may be a little scary, right? Because if it falls into the wrong hands, well then, yeah, we could be in big trouble with robots that are out there capable of doing anything they're taught to do. But as long as we allow somebody in the helm who is going to make sure that they do not do harm, then we're all doing gangbusters. Thus why, when Elon says that he is reluctant to push AGI and other capabilities past a certain point based on the fact that he doesn't feel secure enough to actually direct the company, folks, we need to vote for this man to have a compensation package that allows him to create these to the best of his ability and continue to improve and iterate on everything he produces so we can benefit. Anyway, I'm getting floored. I'm getting blown away by what I'm seeing. And if you think, oh, well, we're going to stop Tesla from doing that, don't even think that. Right now, there's about 12 or 15 different companies that are all creating robots. They are all using artificial intelligence, large language models, everything to propel these robots into the next phase of life. You're not stopping it. So, what are you going to do with it? That's my question to you. Answer in the comments. Let me know how you really feel about this. Hey, listen, I read all my comments and I respond to them all. So, I'm waiting for yours. Now remember something. We never give up and we never give in. But we always keep an open mind because that's how we gather our knowledge, and knowledge is the only power we will ever have. So don't give away your power, folks. Do your own research. Get out there. Look this stuff up. You're going to be impressed or horrified or both. Remember what I say. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and above all, stay as happy as humanly possible. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, share, become a member. Until we meet again.